Ugh, I am not looking forward to taxes going back up.
But weren't you just complaining about the national debt? Ow!
Well, yeah, but Trump's tax cuts led to a revenue increase. The deficit only went up because spending outpaced growth.
A revenue increase? How is that possible?
So if the government taxes at 0%, its revenue will be 0%. If it taxes at 100%, its revenue will also be 0% because no one's gonna work for money they can't have. At some point, higher taxes mean less productivity, so cutting them can result in an increase in revenue. This concept is often referred to as the Laffer-Kurve.
The Laffer-Kurve? Isn't that just neoliberal voodoo that some guy wrote on a napkin in the 80s?
No, it's much older than that. As early as 1381, Ibn Khaldun observed that at the beginning of a dynasty, taxation yields a large revenue from small assessments. At the end of the dynasty, taxation yields a small revenue from large assessments.
Okay, well, what about modern economists and not some libertarian dork from the 14th century? What do they think of the Laffer-Kurve? Have some respect. You can't call dead people libertarians.
Left-leaning economists tend to say the curve peaks at a higher tax rate, and right-leaning economists tend to say it peaks at a lower tax rate. But one real example was the Reagan tax cuts. After those, revenues rose at the same rate as before.
But I thought we ended up with a massive deficit.
Yeah, but a lot of that was the result of Cold War military spending. And as a matter of fact, evidence going back to 1947 indicates that raising tax revenues actually makes the deficit worse.
What? What?
On average, for every additional dollar the government brings in tax revenues, it spends another $1.22.
So, what is the revenue maximizing point on the Laffer-Kurve?
That's tough to know for sure, because our tax code is really complicated. A capital gains tax cut is going to have different effects than a sales tax cut or an income tax cut. Personally, I don't really care to see the government maximize revenue. I dislike those guys, but them getting less revenue while we pay more in taxes is a giant lose-lose. So maybe it's time to let citizens keep more of their own money. Hey folks, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and comment, subscribe to this channel. Check out the description. We brought the receipts, all sorts of links and citations and other fun things down there for you to read, and have a good day.